On their way, David Miller's your race leader. He's just coming off the back straight, about to head past the northern goalpost. So he leads from Pia Marshall, just working off the back now. Bennett Maxwell third, Lauren McHugh fourth, Madison Brown next, then James Grant. Then a long gap to the last four. Salvador Gerardo, Brett Nielsen, Nathan Rout Pitt and Brad Schutz. Here's your leader going by the judge, getting 3 to go, and that's David Miller. 2 to go in fact, sorry, 2 to go. 2 to go, David Miller leading from Pia Marshall second. Bennett Maxwell third. Fourth was James Grant, and next was Madison Brown, then Lauren McHugh. Then that group of 4 still together, Salvador Gerardo, Brett Nielsen, Nathan Rout Pitt and Brad Schutz. Leader goes into the back, lap and 3/4 to travel for David Miller, and he leads by probably about 40-50 metres I guess over Pia Marshall second. About another 10 metres away, Bennett Maxwell third, 5 or 6 metres further back to James Grant, 25 metres to Madison Brown, a gap of about probably 60 metres to Salvador Gerardo, then Brett Nielsen, Nathan Rout Pitt, Brad Schutz and Lauren McHugh. Leader coming into the home straight to get the bell, David Miller. Lead from Bennett Maxwell now running to second, and James Grant goes to third. They get by Pia Marshall. Madison Brown was next. Then you got Salvador Gerardo, Brett Nielsen, Nathan Rout Pitt, Brad Schutz and Lauren McHugh. So David Miller, can he hold them off in the last lap? That's the question. I fear not. He's about 20 metres in front of Bennett Maxwell and James Grant. They're both making ground steadily. Next, Pia Marshall, Madison Brown next, Brett Nielsen in the red trying to get a wriggle on. Salvador Gerardo tried to go with him. Then Nathan Rout Pitt, Brad Schutz and Lauren McHugh into the back. David Miller, his lead short-lived here. He's about 6 metres in front, but Bennett Maxwell and Jimmy Grant are closing the gap with every stride. They're going to be 1-2 shortly. Pia Marshall was next, and then Madison Brown. The red Brett Nielsen's made up a heap of ground, and then Salvador Gerardo. Bennett Maxwell makes his bid for victory from James Grant second. They're going to fight it out. They come away now from David Miller trying to hang on for the podium, but Brett Nielsen closing on him, turning. Bennett Maxwell led from James Grant, David Miller, Brett Nielsen making good ground, but Bennett Maxwell goes clear. Bennett Maxwell first, James Grant second. Third's going to be close. I reckon Brett Nielsen nailed David Miller in the last bound. You wouldn't believe it. Salvador Gerardo next from Madison Brown. Then Pia Marshall. Next will be Nathan Rout Pitt. Still a couple more to bring in. Brad Schutz. He's about to come into the home straight now. Lauren McHugh just coming off the back. We'll give these athletes some encouragement as they work their way up the straight. Firstly, Brad Schutz, who will be the next to clock in. Good work, Brad. So Brad Schutz finishes off, and Lauren McHugh just coming around the home turn now. So Lauren will bring her home after the combined 1,000 metre event for both women and over 35 athletes, sponsored by the Brighton Bombers Athletic Club. Well done, Lauren. Lauren McHugh coming down the clock in now as well.